Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pwny Montana, and in this video we are going to be going over one of the biggest glitches in Madden 22 right now. I doubt it's going to be patched, so I figured I'd drop it for you guys because it's something that will need to be patched in next year's game, especially if Escape Artist is still rocking as good as it is right now. Now, before I get into it, if you guys are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below. You guys know the whole spiel. I don't want to make this too long because it's not that difficult to do, but there is a certain route glitch in Madden 22 that if you put it on a smoke screen, you can literally bring down every single zone in the game except for deep blue zones. Now, what I mean by that, I'm just gonna showcase one. I'm just gonna come out in Tampa 2, and then on the offensive side, doesn't matter what play it is. Let me just find a play that we can actually run this with. Can't do it in this formation. We can do it in PA dagger. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take Kyler Murray and we're gonna roll out, and you're gonna see all the zones start following him. Now, the reasoning for that, now granted I did press a random button. Now the reasoning for that is because of the RPO glitch. So when the RPO glitch came out, EA decided that it'd be a good idea to make it so that once your quarterback starts scrambling outside of the pocket, the zones start chasing. As you can see, these we're in a cover 2 on the defensive end, and this guy is in a cloud flat. No one clicked R3, but as you can see, all the zones that are on that side of where that quarterback is start chasing Kyler Murray. All of them, every single zone that was out there. And to prove it even further, I'm gonna take these guys that are on the line and I'm gonna put them in hooks. So I got, no one's gonna be chasing after the quarterback. Okay, and I will be showing, I'll show you exactly how to do this, but as soon as I roll out, they're all gonna start chasing. Meaning that someone with Escape Artist could do something like this, and obviously it's gonna be very annoying to stop anybody if you're playing any type of zone. Yes, it is broken. Yes, this is something that makes the game even more broken, but I'd be doing you guys a disservice by not showcasing it to you. Now, the way that you do this, and I'm going to call it timeout because you can do this in pretty much almost any formation in the game, is you take any route that is the red route, or the route that's like designed like it's, so the red route on your play design is typically supposed to be the route that you're supposed to throw it to if you are following, you know, football routes and football concepts and football standards, right? So you see this PA dagger play where the outside guy is in he's in a deep dig route, he's in a deep in route. You take that route and you put him on a smoke screen. It has to be one of the outside routes because it has to be on a smoke screen. So you couldn't do it with a tight end, you couldn't do it with one of the slot receivers. It has to be a guy that's on the outside. So if you look at the slants play, you'll be able to do it with the slants play. This drag under play, you'll be able to put that guy in a smoke screen on that right side. This Z in play, anything where the outside receiver is on a quote unquote red route, you'll be able to put that guy in a smoke screen, and then you'll be able to do something like this. And with this being something that's in the game, it makes it very frustrating trying to stop your opponents, especially if they already have Escape Artist. So let's just run slants real quick. I'm going to do it one more time. So look at the routes. You see how Hopkins is in a red route? That's supposed to be the design person that you're supposed to throw to. Now, no one typically throws to these routes, but because that's the case, you put him on a smoke screen, and then you're able to run out of the pocket. Now I'm gonna put these guys in zones once again just to showcase that they simply just start chasing you. Now, again, to put that guy in a smoke screen, you press triangle, you access your hot routes. It'll be square or X if you guys are on Xbox, and O or B if you guys are on Xbox, and then you simply just put them on a smoke screen, which is right trigger. And then after you do that, you wait a little bit, and then you run, and then everybody's going to be open in the middle pretty much. Now, I threw that all the way across the field, but if you are going to do something like this, make sure that you do have some type of route that's hitting over the middle of the field, because it's just somebody's going to end up wide open. So again, let's do that one more time. Even in a cover 2, they're all going to start chasing. and then triangle is going to be open, because they're not going to look to guard triangle or anything that's coming across the middle, because they're so focused on guarding the quarterback in the situation. So something that you could do is put these guys on hitches, something like this, where your guys are in hitches, and then once you roll out, they'll start chasing, and then the tight end is wide open. And you can do that almost all game against anybody who is running zones, because, well, this game is absolutely broken. So honestly, they're not going to patch it. So this is something that I'm going to be running during weekend league as well, if I run an escape artist. But it's just one of those things that if you guys are still playing Madden, don't be left out of the loop, because something like this is possible. Don't be too mad at me for dropping this. My name is Pwny Montana. Hopefully this video helps you guys out that are struggling, or if you guys have seen this and are curious as to why your guys are simply going crazy and chasing after the quarterback without you pressing the right trigger. This is simply the reason why. Again, X is wide open, and you're able to make that throw pretty much nonstop. So right now, currently, man coverage is becoming the meta because of something like this. Because if you are facing someone who's in man coverage, I'm told that it doesn't work the same way, but it doesn't hurt to try it out. So let's try it out one time. So again, we're scrambling out, and as you can see, everybody is staying in their respective man coverage assignments, and that's going to be the result. So if you guys do want to stop this, man coverage is the way to do so, or else you guys are going to end up dealing with this pretty much nonstop if you guys are facing an escape artist quarterback. Because any zones, it doesn't matter if you're in cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, cover whatever, any zone blitz, if you guys know how to get out of it with an escape artist. And this is one of the reasons why escape artist is so bad, is because of things like this. And a lot of the videos that I post will end up being centered around the escape artist ability, because with golden tickets coming out, you're bound to run into a lot of people running some type of escape artist, and it's going to be frustrating, and they're going to utilize any available tool to frustrate you as much as possible, especially if they see that you're running nonstop man coverage. So again, you put one of the outside guys, and you know what, let me call a different play just to showcase that it works in different plays as well. Let me call a different formation. Actually, let's just hop in Trey Y offset, very similar to Trips tight end. And Trips tight end, if you have like a hot round master with escape artist, this is going to work even better, because Trips tight end is already very, very difficult to stop. So again, let's take green, we're going to put him on a smoke screen, and then we're just going to leave all the other routes as they are, and then we're just going to roll out with our escape artist, and the zones are going to start chasing. Granted, I didn't need to throw it to that specific person, but you know, one more shot at the instant replay. This guy starts chasing, so does this guy, because they are on that side of the field. Even this guy actually started chasing, and he's kind of on the opposite side. He starts chasing the quarterback too. As you can see, he's like running over. I don't know if he's running over to guard that route, or if he's actually running over to guard hawk down that quarterback. But either way, as you can see, the zones just start closing in on that scrambling quarterback, which makes all these routes so much harder to stop. Hopefully this video helps you guys out. Hopefully this gives you guys a little bit of insight as to one of the more broken things in Madden 22. I'm not telling you to run it, but I wouldn't be against it, simply because if EA's not gonna patch it, then why would you not? My name is Pwny Montana. Don't be mad at me for this video. I apologize if it hurts your feelings, or if it makes it so that you start facing this a lot more often, but it's something that I personally had to get out there. But if you guys are new and are enjoying the content, enjoying the tips, make sure you guys are leaving a like on the video, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, 2 fingers, deuces, and peace out, you guys.